Previously on the Novympia channel. And coming up.
That's Washington, isn't it, New York?
I find you very rude. The Novympia channel is made possible by our gorgeous patrons who get access to the most unappealing crap you'll find anywhere on the whole internet. Cue the snafu! Good evening! For Gardener's World, I'm Alan Titchmarsh. And in every sense of the word, this is pointless. Let's meet the teams!
Hello, I'm Caroline, I'm 55 and I'm a market trader, still from Surrey.
I'm Nova, I'm 32 and I might be a lightweight in the brain, but I'm a heavyweight at the bar!
Oh, Char, your coat's got green on it.
Oh, Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Well, what a twat.
It's alright, Char, don't worry, I'll just cut your footage.
My name's Charmaine Diamond White, I'm 30 years old, and I don't know why they called it a blow job, because it's never felt like work to me.
Hi, I'm Cher Lloyd.
I'm Glennda, and the only thing more pointless than the questions is me trying to explain why I'm here.
Oh, good evening and welcome to Pointless, the game where the aim of the game is to score the lowest amount of points.
That doesn't sound right.
You don't want any points at the
No.
end. That is right.
Why?
Nova, I've explained Pointless to you. She doesn't listen. You want to end with a low score.
Okay, bear with me, I've just got the name of the game.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure, thanks for having me.
Fucking stupid.
I didn't... Okay.
I'm Olympia, and joining me for round one is Team One to my right. Firstly, she is one half of Novympia. She is also only 4 awards away from an EGOT. It's Nova! Did you like that one, Char? And
That's like aspirational thinking, isn't it?
sitting next to her, she may not have won Drag Race or Are You Smarter Than a 10-Year-Old, but just last spring won the Grand National. It's Anubis Finch, everyone!
Hello!
Woo! Welcome, Team One!
Oh my god, thanks for having me back.
This is very exciting because you've not been here, Caroline.
No, I
Since
haven't.
Are You Smarter Than a 10-Year-Old?
Yeah, and that was back, when I was 52, I was a young whippersnapper then.
It was back when someone mentioned sea creatures.
Oh, did somebody mention sea creatures? Didn't last very fucking long.
Okay. So, Nova and I have been to TK Maxx, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because we sort of live there.
Yeah.
And we've got Pointless, which apparently you have a very special relationship with. Is that correct?
I'm not too sure what you mean by that.
Are we not supposed to talk about it?
Will care to explain?
You said you would watch this preparing for Drag Race.
I mean, I did with my granddad. It was kind of the show that you put on because there was fuck all else on the telly.
So
is our channel not the same thing
Well, yes.
for our viewers at home?
So we've gone and
Thing to put
purchased
on.
and prepared this entire thing for her because there was nothing else on. Okay. Yeah. Listen, I am going to present you individually with a question now. And for round one, there is no conferring.
So we're not a team at the moment,
You're trying to get points for the same pot.
but we're doing it
Don't
separately.
confer, Nova. You have to listen.
Yeah.
I'm going to take your answer. And don't forget, Nova, you want to pick the rarest answer. We've asked 100 people. And you want to pick the answer that you think no one picked that's still correct.
Okay.
For example, a drag queen in Bournemouth. The pointless answer would probably be Char, because no one's going to remember that she's here and no one's going to pick her. So she would probably be a really great one to have. Do you understand?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
totally, yeah. Who is
Listen.
Char?
Oh, she's just some fat fuck. She'll be joining us later on.
She's the rotisserie chicken.
There's a
in the back
few.
over there.
There's a few routes. Char's padding is so wide, she looks like Bunty from Chicken Run. I think you fucking do.
That's a lie.
Are you ready to begin Pointless?
Yes.
Born
Okay,
ready.
I'm going to start with Anubis, our guest. And Anubis, I would like you to name any space on a Monopoly board that contains the letter S. Any space on which a playing piece can land on the classic London Monopoly board that contains the letter S.
And I'm not thinking about this.
Nova, as we've discussed, this is not for you.
No, but like, it doesn't like, I don't get like a bonus chance.
It's unbelievable, really. Stop talking. Let Anubis shine.
Okay, so instantly, and this isn't my answer before you lock it in, because I know what you're like, but I'm thinking Trafalgar Square, that's probably one. Regent Street, definitely one. Bond Street, I mean, I've got loads. Which is pointless? I don't know. I'm going to go for Marylebone Station.
Oh.
That is interesting. Have you played Monopoly recently?
Love it. In fact, when we were getting ready, had a bit of Monopoly Go.
Do you
You've
know-
got to live your life.
Just pause. This is slips, darling.
I knew it would.
Didn't last very fucking long.
I fucking told you, didn't I?
It's like not sticking because you're very moist. There we go. It's
I'll
back in
just
position now.
take them off.
I would take them off and look at them later on.
Yeah, that's okay. Might need a dab break. Not
I
a
had-
dab break.
I had literally forgotten that this was going to be your question because I predetermined these questions yesterday. She was playing Monopoly on her phone.
So it's like fresh in your mind.
Yeah.
So this is
love.
super apt because last time you got a few questions that you was not into.
Yeah, well, not into, didn't have a clue, same old
Same
shit,
sort of
really.
thing.
I'm gonna have a wild guess of Brazil.
I'm going to go with Marylebone Station.
Okay, well,
That's such a good one.
we're going to lock that one in. Let me just have a look and see on here. I can tell you if we look over at the screen,
Where is this?
for this one, you have scored.
Oh my god.
17.
17.
17 is
Good.
very strong.
That's very strong.
It's not a pointless answer, but I think that's an excellent start. Certainly
Yeah.
better than where we were last time.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're still in the game.
Thank you.
We're going to
done.
move on now to Nova. Now, Nova, this is your question. I will need you to answer it. This is you.
Okay,
Now, do you
okay,
understand?
I understand.
You come as a cup.
Yeah.
You come as Valerie this evening, comma patisserie.
No Valerie. It's like no Valerie.
I
Nova,
thought
I'm
you
going to
only
need you
one
to do
now.
better in life in general.
Can I use the fan, or is it going to be a piss
You
take
can
for
use
everyone?
it.
Okay, good. Oh,
Maybe
mind
turn
you,
it
I'm
round,
promoting
so
the
that- yeah,
company.
maybe just turn it round, that's
they
fine.
can pay for that shit.
Might it be the coat, the hood, and the gloves?
Now, you might have a point.
Oh, which is ironical because the game is called Pointless.
Oh, you are clever.
We got it on camera this time.
Unfortunately, we can't use the audio. No.
I'll have a bow, please, Carol.
I'll have that wine back off you, thanks, Nova. Nova, I'm going to ask you now, please, to name an act who had a top 40 best-selling single in 2015.
Oh.
Now, don't forget, I want the rarest answer, a pointless answer.
Top 40 best-selling single in 2015.
That is correct.
2015 is a really random year.
Yeah, I don't like
when
it.
this game came out.
2015 is like a bad luck charm, I think.
Why do you think that?
I just don't like the numbers.
It's like odd, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
an odd number.
Even though it adds up to 8. But anyway.
That was fast maths.
Yeah, I'm quite good.
I'm going to press you for an answer, please, Nova. Who's in your head at the moment? Who are you thinking of?
Do you know what I'm going to say? Because I feel like it's probably a guarantee and I don't know if people remember.
You're just going to say Lady Gaga.
No, I'm going to say Mariah Carey because All I Want for Christmas Is You hits the top 40 every single December. And I bet people forgot that.
Ooh.
So I'm going to say Mariah Carey.
Hang on,
We've
let
got
me-
this in the bag.
I think that's really smart.
I do too. Until it's incorrect.
Top 40? Come on, top 40.
You're going to lock in Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Top 40 resets every week, doesn't it? She's got to have been at some point in December 2015.
Yeah. Was she number 1?
Okay, let's have a
Several
look
times,
yeah.
and see if Mariah Carey is a pointless answer. It was incorrect.
It's just
Was
incorrect.
not- she wasn't even on there.
Really?
That's really bad for you, actually.
Oh, no.
That means you're going to have 100 points added to your total Nova.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm just going to put that one
You can't do that. You can't do that. So, with a total of 117
You
points.
know I'm going to fact check that.
It's not terrible, but unfortunately, yeah,
I might as well have said community chest.
yes,
Yeah.
because you've just
You're
cracked
with
on
me
it.
though, aren't you? Like,
I mean, I thought
a
that
good
was going to be
guess.
right. I
Yeah.
did think you were going to get that.
And yet it wasn't. Okay, now we're going to be
Really
joined
surprised.
by Team 2, Char and Glennda. What? Glenn.
Schlender.
I quite like Schlender. Schlender man.
Schlender
You
man.
would.
Schlender woman.
We're going to be joined by Gla.
Really? Fact check it.
top 40.
She has to have been.
Any
She
single
wasn't in the
artist,
top 40.
She has
any
to have
artist
been.
or band who appeared on the 40 best-selling singles of 2015.
Oh,
UK.
40
That's
best-selling
not the question you
singles.
asked me.
I think
That is
it
not
was.
the question you asked me. You said in the UK top 40, not the 40 best-selling singles of 2015.
I don't know if she
That's
did.
a different question.
Axie had a top 40 best-selling single in 2015.
Okay, now you've changed it again. So what is the question?
An act who had a top 40 best-selling single in 2015.
Because
Yeah.
I thought that as well. Okay, so this is actually contradictory because there's the header here is not the same as this.
But that doesn't
I think she worded it exactly the same, right? And we were so enamoured by Mariah
I said I need
Carey.
you to name an act who had a
Great answer.
UK top 40 best-selling single in 2015.
Yeah, so UK top 40 is a chart.
I think that I asked it correctly.
They're all, if this is still from it, they're all going to get in the comments, Nova just can't fucking lose. She always has to make it not fun.
I think you'll find now we look like a set of Russian nesting dolls.
That's very rude.
I'm not ready to start. I'm trying to undo this can.
Well, I can't do it either.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Use your tough. Shall I just clap?
Oh.
I'll do.
I can't.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Ah!
No, don't. Okay. Welcome to round 2 and also to team 2. Now, joining me to my right, she is no stranger to the Novympia channel. She is the belligerent blonde bomb site of Bournemouth.
That's how I introduced myself on that.
Yeah, I know. From your Drag Race audition tape. That's a fucking laugh, by the way.
Yeah, no.
She's also somebody who completely changes the context of the lyrics. You want to guess the colour of my underwear. It's Charmaine Diamond White. Welcome, Char.
Are you inserting applause here?
No.
Oh, okay.
And joining her, well, she made her big debut on the Novympia channel in the motion picture event Hoax, and has since gone on to prove that she's not only the Meryl Streep of Bournemouth, but the Joey Essex of game shows. It's Glennda, everyone! Welcome, Glennda. Now, were you girls listening, watching the first round, so you know how to play this, yeah?
I know that you're reading the questions.
The most
wrong,
pointless
yeah.
answer.
No, I'm not reading the questions wrong at all. If we are spending the entire night talking about Mariah Carey had a fucking top 40, she didn't listen to the question, did she?
No, I don't. I think we were also.
None of us
shocked
understood that question, but
it
I don't
was such
care.
An inspired answer.
I
that
think
we
for
all
her
forgot the
belligerence,
original.
I'm going to make sure she keeps those 100 points. I'm going to start with Glennda.
Okay.
Now, this is your question. Now, don't forget Glennda. Glennda looks so nervous. I mean, lovely and pretty, but fuck me, Glennda.
Well, I might be good at this.
You might be. Glennda, I'd like you please to name a James Bond film with 3 or more words in the title. Now that's very simple, we can't misconstrue that. Don't say Mariah Carey. Give the name of any official James Bond film that has 3 or more, up to June 2015. I think this game's from 2015. That's old, as if they can still sell that in TK Maxx. With 3 or more words in the title.
That's why they're selling it in TK.
Can I lock an answer in?
What would you like to say?
Well, think of a few first, maybe.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
The world is not enough.
Are you going to lock that one in?
Yes.
That's interesting. Are you a fan of James Bond?
I've seen a few.
You look the sort. You could be a Bond girl.
Could be a bum girl.
Could be Bond Street. I'm going to lock in The World Is Not Enough. Now, just to remind you, Team 1 are on 117. Team 2, I can tell you that with your answer, you have scored.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down.
Oh, that's so good.
19!
Oh, that was close.
Not
then,
a
eh?
pointless
Bella.
answer, but 19 is very, very good,
Yeah.
which means that you've got a shortfall of 98 points now, Shah, because Nova fucked up the first round, didn't she? Okay.
Oh my god.
Charmaine,
Now I know there's a fucking trophy involved. I'm so determined.
I've picked these specifically for the people. I think it would be sort of make sense for most of you.
Okay.
Although I really lucked out with Anubis loving Monopoly. Charmaine, I'd like you please to name a mainland African country without a Mediterranean coast.
Did you say you picked these for the people?
Because I am for the people.
You're for people. What does it mean?
Okay,
What does it
you have to
mean?
think of some African countries. Shut
It,
up.
was literally like, when was it? Last year or the year before that I learned that Africa was the continent and not a country.
Oh,
I
shut
don't
up.
know. I think you told me. I don't know.
Don't have that on camera.
Okay, but calm down and think of some African countries. You must know a few.
South Africa.
That's an African country, yes. Do you think that has a Mediterranean coast?
In the Mediterranean Sea. What's the Med? Spain. That's the north. We went there. No, we went on a cruise. We went cruising. No, Sierra Leone. I don't know where that is. I know it's in Africa. It's the only one I can think of. Cameroon.
See,
Apparently
apparently now.
I can't help you.
Yeah,
Those
but
are like the two
but
I
you need
know.
one without a Mediterranean coast. Which one of those would you like to lock in?
I'm stressing.
Do you know where the Mediterranean is?
Yeah, like Spain, is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Shah, I'm going to have to press you for an answer.
No. Sierra Leone was the first thing that came to mind. I'm going to go, though, with Cameroon.
I'm going to accept your answer, Cameroon, Shah, and tell you
I feel sick to the back tits.
that this is going to be your score.
Oh.
Oh, it well is.
Oh, shit. Shit on it. Shit on it. Shit on it. Shit on it.
6 points! Charlene currently has the best answer for Cameroon. Congratulations, Shah!
Can we talk about how she wasn't sure if South Africa had a Mediterranean coastal line?
No, I
She
knew it
didn't know.
didn't.
You didn't sound like you knew.
Oh my god, I feel sick.
Which means after round 1, Team Anubis and Nova are on 117, while Char and Glennda are on 25!
That trophy's coming out and Babbitt's going to look lovely in the G. Right next to my best dress for Halloween and Summer House I won. What else did I win? Eurovision one I won. Best
Biggest
dress.
ass.
No, sexiest.
It just looked as though you were considering or not whether South Africa had a Mediterranean coast, and I was just inside
No, I knew that.
screaming.
And we'll just notice that she went Sedibica.
No, it's that she what?
She went Sedibica. She can't ever just say it normally. We get it, you're from there.
Right, what are the rules of this round?
Welcome to round 2. I think I lead in. Thank you. This is going to be a game. You're getting individual questions here, but this time I'm going to be handing you the card.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be given options. It's like a multiple choice, but you still need to figure out which one you want to pick. They're sort of a bit cryptic. It'll make sense. So I'm going to start with Anubis.
Okay.
This is a list of television spin-offs.
I can't help.
You can't help.
Okay.
So here are 7 TV shows that are all spin-offs from the other series. Identify the original series that these came from.
Oh, that sounds like a really cool
Okay.
question.
The year that the original series began is given as a clue. So these are the spin-offs. You need to pick one of those that you can identify the original series that you think will be the rarest answer. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, it does make
These
sense.
are great.
And some of these are throwaway, like,
They're all answers.
they're all real
all
answers.
real
Which
answers,
one's going to
but
have the least amount
Some
of
are
guesses?
easier than others. So what do we think about that then?
Well, the only one I really recognise is the Sarah Jane Adventures, which doesn't really help me too much.
Okay, and what's that a spin-off of?
Doctor Who.
Interesting. Is that the only one you can identify from the list?
Yeah, genuinely. I'm not really big on telly.
Really?
Yeah, you know.
I
was
think
only
in
on
that
it for
case you
4
might
months.
have to pick that one.
Really?
Well, if you don't know the answers to the others, then you can't pick it,
Yeah,
can
but
you?
maybe I can take a stab in the dark.
Well, would you
I
like to
wouldn't.
do that?
I mean, no, you've already fucked up with 100, so I might as well go with Sarah Jane Adventures. I've heard of some, but I couldn't tell you. So I'm going to go with Sarah Jane
You're going to
Adventures.
lock that one in. I'll take
Yeah.
the card back. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, Alexander.
I would have picked that one.
Okay, good. Oh,
And
come
I can
on.
tell you that with your answer, Doctor Who, it was correct. And it's worth 42.
Ooh.
Bad.
42
Which is-
points. Bad.
42 is the name of a Doctor Who episode.
Oh, well, there
Do I
you
get
go.
maybe 41 for that?
No, you don't get anything.
Okay.
For that. No, I'm sorry. That's going to be 42.
Was All Grown Up Rugrat?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Angel
Really?
was
Jerry
Buffy.
Friends, Angel was Buffy, and then I knew the
Cleveland
other
show
one.
was
I
Family
Guy.
Guy.
You're not getting anything for this show.
Is it really?
Right, now because Nova really tried to show up Charmaine with geography,
Don't give me geography.
Oh, it's not easy, is it?
Nova, here are 7 sets of cities found in countries around the world. Identify the country they are found in. This is not as difficult as you think it
done
is.
this.
No. There's your sets of cities.
Identify the country they're found in. I don't understand what I'm trying to do then.
Okay, so you just said it out loud.
So I'm trying to basically think of like what is the most difficult one. So
Yes.
like people. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think you would know
Wait.
some of those?
Oh, there's sets of cities in the same country.
Nova,
I didn't understand.
so straightforward.
Oh, Malmo, I know.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Interesting. So it's not quite as difficult then. You moan and you bitch and you whine. Don't say Mariah Carey.
Okay, so Malmo. Oh, I've just found another one as well. Okay, I'm going to go with. This better be right, or it's going to be so fucking embarrassing. Because this is like a real. I'm really going out on a limb here. I'm going with Kimberley, Port Elizabeth, Pretoria.
Aren't they housewives?
I'm going with South Africa.
Interesting.
I really hope that's right, or that's really embarrassing. I swear Pretoria is in South Africa.
Kimberley, Port Elizabeth,
And
and Pretoria. You're going to
If
say that's
that's-
South Africa.
If that's wrong, That's going to be really embarrassing. It might be wrong because I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like if it's right, no one's going to pick that.
I'm shaking like a leaf over it.
The only other one I knew was Malmö, which was Sweden. But I feel like a lot of people would know that. So I'm gonna take a risk.
I think that's good.
And I can tell
sure
you
Pretoria is South Africa.
that with your answer, South
Better
Africa,
be right. Oh my god, I'm really scared.
I'm sorry, it was Sierra Leone, Nova.
Oh, thank
Yes.
God. Oh, thank God.
Oh,
71.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, people apparently really knew that one. You probably should have gone with Sweden because that would have got you 57, a bit better.
Oh, not much better though.
Was
Not
there
much
anything
better.
that was closer to
I'm
zero?
really relieved that
The hardest
that
one was New
correct,
Zealand
but
in
I'm
that list.
Okay.
really surprised that was so high.
Yeah, very high,
Oh,
terrible.
God, it was right there. Could you imagine? Could you
Yeah.
imagine if it was wrong? Oh, I'm not doing very well. I'm sorry.
It's okay, you know, I'm used to
What
it.
would you have picked?
To be honest, I'm not very good with geography.
No.
I'm not really big on telly.
Really?
Did you score well in maths? No.
But
terrible.
I probably would have gone for the same, unfortunately.
Your score,
Really?
Yeah, genuinely.
Team 1 is currently 230 points.
Oh, that's shit.
You're going to need these two to do real bad.
Yeah.
Which is
one.
quite a possibility.
It's quite a possibility
Yeah.
because if they both get failed answers, then you're still actually behind.
No, really?
But you'll be close.
4 rounds.
Yeah, they're on.
Got a 3-hour train for this.
We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Use Anusol.
I have heard of Port Elizabeth though, and I think my brother went there when he went travelling.
I've heard
in
of
South
Pretoria.
Africa, so.
I've heard of Elizabeth and Portaloo, but not.
For what? Surprised she let you. She's such a cow.
Certain people she just wants to be more than others. So.
Well, you are
She
dressed
is.
as a leopard, so that might have had something to do with it.
It's round 2 and it's team 2. Now, you were paying attention, so you know what to do for this?
Yeah.
Do you feel confident? No. Okay. So you're on 25 points. They're on 230 currently. So if
Couldn't be
you
us.
both fail,
We still win.
you're still 5 points ahead of them. So they really rely on you to cack this up. Now we're going to start with Glennda.
Yep.
And Glennda, I'm going to ask you for this, please. Here are 7 descriptions of musicians who are commonly known by just one name. Name the musician. Okay, there's your list. I'll let you have a little look at that.
I have a
Charmaine,
look?
you can have a look, but you can't say anything. Don't do Morse code on her leg.
Oh, you do know.
No.
No.
No pointing.
Sure.
It's cheating.
No, I'm not. I'm just reading.
No, that is dreadful to play games with. Everyone's realising this now. Look, she gets so competitive, doesn't she?
Oh no, I don't know that one. I'm not. I literally said I don't know that one. I'm just saying I know that one and I don't know that
Anybody
one.
home? Now, don't forget, Glenda, you only need to know one of them.
Well, that'd be great if I did, wouldn't it?
No, baby.
I mean, we can't lose.
Well, you can lose in the 3rd round.
Yeah, don't get too confident.
And then,
You pointing at them does not help.
I know. I just know that you know
Okay,
them,
but maybe you
don't
should
know
just,
them.
if you just think of a musician with one that goes by one name, chances are you'll get one of them. Imagine if she said Barry Manilow.
Pink.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Glenda, you answered Pink,
Yeah.
and I can tell you that Pink gets you.
Oh, it well is.
It was on there, and it is worth
love you so
14
much.
points.
Good.
Congratulations!
That was a good guess.
Congratulations!
The first one was
Glenda.
Shakira, and the third one was Sting.
It was US singer and animal rights activist born Alicia Beth Moore is Pink. So that's 14 points for Char and Glennda, everyone.
I
Or
can't. I feel
Anubis
sick
and
for the fact
Nova.
that-
Really.
I didn't know that. Did you? Oh God, I feel faint. Oh my God, I love you so much. Well done. Oh my God.
Your turn.
Oh my, watch me. I'm gonna get 100 and I don't matter if I do.
Let's now move on to Charlene.
If it's geography.
Cubic zirconia beige. Char, your question,
I'm
please.
gonna smack you in the tip.
Shakespeare plays in haiku. 7 clues written in the style of a haiku.
I know what
a
a
short
haiku
form
is.
of Japanese poetry.
Yeah.
They are all Shakespearean plays. Name the play. She's got no chance in hell. Because Char didn't do Shakespeare at school. She was just doing Rock Challenge and being an absolute nutter. We'll just sit here for a minute. Do you know any of those, Glenda?
What's that,
the
please?
floor.
Yeah, it wants to be.
You can't say, Glenda, but do you know any?
I feel like I might know one.
Okay.
1 or 2.
Char, you must know some of those.
I know 2, potentially 3.
What have you got? What are the names of the
Can I give
plays?
you a clue? One of them is not Captain Underpants.
In which case, I've got 2.
Navy's had a drink.
Yeah, no, innit? You can tell. I think
wine.
I'm not. This is not my answer. I'm not locking this in yet. But I think the high school comedy 10 Things I Hate About You is based on this play. I think it might be Much Ado About Nothing. And Anubis is laughing, so it's not that. The Moor of Venice. What's that one? I know that, but I don't know it. The Prince of Denmark seeks revenge on his uncle who murdered his dad. I think is Macbeth. And 2 star-crossed lovers come to meet a tragic end in fair Verona. It's obviously Romeo and Juliet. It would be a safe answer.
But it would be the most
go for that.
common answer.
It would be, yes, but at this point doesn't matter because they're shit.
Well.
So, do I go for that because I know it's going to be a
Safe bet.
Summit?
Yeah.
Or do I go for that one, which I'm quite sure is Macbeth?
Or do you just go?
Because a lot of people kill it.
Can I press you for an answer here, please, Shah, because they're all switching channels.
First of all, you're not pressing anything. Yeah, press that. You ring Satan's doorbell. So, was he a prince? He lived in a castle.
Who are you talking about?
Macbeth, maybe.
Are you going to go with Macbeth?
I'm going to go Macbeth for the Prince of Denmark. What, does it matter which one I go for?
You just go for Macbeth.
I'll just go for that then. Why are you laughing at me, please?
I just like smiling. No.
No, I don't think he was.
I can tell you, Shah, that the answer Macbeth gets you 100 points. It was not on there, Shah.
Didn't I say watch me get 100?
So you were thinking of Hamlet.
Which one?
Hamlet was the one you were thinking of, no?
I don't know.
Was
that what that
Hamlet is the Prince of
thing's for?
Denmark, but the high school comedy was The Taming of the Shrew, so you would have got that wrong as well.
Oh, yeah.
So you should have gone with Romeo and Juliet, but you didn't because you're stupid.
What would have Romeo and Juliet got me? Don't
Well,
read that.
better than 100. 73.
Oh,
100
fuck.
points.
Sorry, bub.
Which means you are on 139. So you are still winning, but it is all still to play
By
for
91 points.
here at Pointless. Join us after the break. Yeah.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Use Anusol.
Someone clap.
Also, you are going down. I'm not letting you have it.
I'm going to be the one yelling timber.
Was it top 40 in 2015?
Welcome back, and it's round 3. Now, for round 3, we are mixing the teams up. We're fucking them up. And they're going to go head-to-head by answering the same question. Their scores are going to go neck and neck, and we're going to see who is more dumb out of the two of them, which is quite a tall order of figuring that out with this crowd here today in the studio. Okay, if you two are ready to do this, I'm going to give you your question.
I'm ready.
Now, don't forget, you both have to lock this in. The computer has randomly assigned the person who's going to give their answer first.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to the first bits we were doing a bit. Could you just repeat that, please?
And once I've given you the question, Nova will be giving her answer first.
Surely I
Okay.
should, because I'm...
So then Shah has like a few seconds to change hers if she wants to. She's got an
No,
advantage.
Actually, yeah. No,
She
that's
then
right.
just gives me her answer, but it can't be the same as yours.
Yeah, why can't I pick first then? I'm winning.
Because the computer has randomly assigned who's going first.
Okay, well, what I said is still correct. So.
No, she doesn't have a few seconds. Where have you got that
Because
from?
she's got the seconds of
Is
me
she
saying my
drowning?
answer to then quickly be like, oh, I won't do that one then.
Yeah, well, I can't do
come up
that
with
one
enough?
then, so that fucks me over, because then I have to think of another one. If I only know fucking one, I'm up.
No,
shit
but like
creek.
you might have two in your head, and you'd be like, oh right, well I won't do
Yeah,
that.
well,
I'll do the other one.
Yeah,
Your
well, that's
question
it.
is, if you were
That doesn't
shut
give
up...
me a
shut-
bonus.
I'm going to need everybody, please! Name any character in the 2001 film Monsters, Inc., for which a cast member receives an acting credit according to IMDb. Answers such as the abominable snowman or job roles such as floor manager are not acceptable. Only names,
okay.
and these must be listed on IMDb. But they are characters from Monsters, Inc., okay? And just to remind you, you want to pick the rarest answer that you think will be on here, and Nova's going to answer first.
I've got one.
Are you ready to lock yours in?
Yeah.
And what would you like to say?
Mr. Waternews.
Mr. Waternews.
Yes.
Okay, you're happy to lock that in?
Yes.
Okay.
I think you've won that one.
Because I think that's probably the most obscure one I
Yeah.
can think of.
I can think of like 5. You trying to spell Waterloo?
And what would you like?
The only ones I know: Randall, Mike, Sully, Boo, Roz, and Celia. And I think if anyone's gonna be like the most forgotten, I think it might be Celia. So I'm gonna go with her.
You're going to go with Celia. Is that what you just said?
Not now, it's not.
No,
No.
we're only laughing because like
You
we
just-
know a Celia, don't we?
My neighbour.
We're not supposed to talk about that, are we? You're going to go with Celia. I'm going to tell you that I believe on the scoreboard, Nova is on the left and Charmaine is on the right.
Okay. You've got this.
And with your answers, this is what's going to happen.
What? I'm being so fucked over. He's a main character.
Nova got nothing because that wasn't on the list. Charmaine got 3 points for Celia.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What? I don't know what Mr.
This is
Waterloo
literally
is.
rigged against me.
He's the one with the crab legs,
He's the
isn't he?
villain of the film. He's
Yeah,
like
but
the
I've
main
got
character.
it. Yeah, but does he have another name?
No. Henry Ward, I think it's...
Yeah, he's got a first name, I suppose, but he's just
Oh, it's
referred
just
to as
listed as
Waternoose.
Henry.
He's never, ever, ever called Henry. It's always Mr. Waternoose,
Yeah, but
or
that's
when he
not
gets
on
arrested,
there,
like
is
Henry
it?
Waternoose.
That's not on there. That's not on there.
Right, but you should give me that. Do it again with that character.
Don't.
But I don't know. I don't know the film personally, so I don't know if I should do that.
He's the villain of the film. He's the main
I
character.
think
He's
you're
on
the
your
villain
list.
of the film.
He's on
You're
your
acting
list.
like a villain.
Is he called Henry?
Yes.
Is everyone happy for me to give Nova Henry?
Yeah.
No.
Not at one point in the film is he referred to as Henry. He's never referred to as Henry.
I don't know if I've seen it.
What?
Okay, in which case, Nova, I'm happy to redo it
you.
as Henri.
I feel like everyone agrees.
Yeah. Henry Waternoose.
I don't.
Okay, Nova, with the answer in place, this is your score for Henry.
I saw the card.
Right.
And it's a pointless answer, Nova!
Can you Google that
Thank
his name is Henry
you.
Waternoose and that's the same one? Because I'm not sure that
Where's
Henry is Mr.
Waternoose?
Waternoose.
They say Henry Waternoose, I think, like when he gets arrested, like when it's like formal.
Nova,
Calm down.
at the beginning of this was like, oh god, everyone, all the comments are going to be, oh, she always makes it not
No,
fun.
but don't question me on Disney.
Well, get the answer right then.
correct.
Let's go.
Okay, which means then,
Is Henry Waternoose the person?
yeah, it is, but that's maybe not listed in the credits as that. Or
Check it on IMDb
whatever.
right now.
I don't
I'm not
care.
getting
No,
out of it. I fucking care.
no, that means that Nova and Anubis are still. Well, that's you'll just get having 3 points added to yours. So you're now on 142, but they're still on 230.
Yeah, you're still winning this.
We're
let's be
gonna
real.
switch
but I
this
don't want-
round.
I still wanted you on 300.
We're going to switch this round because after this, things could be very different. Probably not though.
Henry J. Waternoose III is his full title.
You didn't say that though, did you? You just said Mr. Waternoose. You shit.
The viewers will be on
And you know you shit.
You shit.
And you know you.
Okay, we are back with Glennda and Anubis. Now, I think it's probably only fair that for this one, Glennda gets to answer first, but we are doing the same thing that's just happened, Glennda. All right, you two are going to be going head to head. I'm going to ask you a question. Take a second to think of a rare pointless answer. Okay. You need a pointless answer here.
I desperately need one.
Now, I do believe that the pair of you will get answers to this because it's so broad. But we'll fucking see, won't we? Okay, I need you to name a chemical element that contains the letter L. Name any element in the periodic table of elements whose name contains the letter L, according to the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. As of February 2016. You can't add an element, can you?
I don't know.
We find one. So I'm going to need you to both think of some elements with L in there.
I've got a few in my mind, but your Blender's going first.
Okay.
You actually have a few.
Yeah.
God, you're smarter than I.
No, fair.
I think I could probably think of a few, but...
With an L in it, yeah? Not beginning with L.
No, just with an L in it. You did science, did you?
Well, in GCSE, but I think we
Science. How are you doing, Glennda?
I've got like 2.
Okay. Well, but that's still an answer.
But,
what 2 have you got?
I've got lithium, and it's either chloride or chlorine. Like, I can't remember which.
Which one of those would you like to go for?
I feel like the Cl is going to be the most like lesser answer than lithium,
Yeah.
but I can't quite remember if it's chloride or chlorine.
Oh,
like,
no.
I feel like it's chloride because I feel like then it adds something to another element and then it becomes chlorine.
I can't tell you.
Okay, Cl, chloride.
You're gonna go with chloride.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue.
Okay, and Anubis, what are you saying?
I mean, I'm thinking aluminium. I'm thinking calcium. Lithium. That was great. I'm proud of you for that, actually, because I thought we'd kind of telepathized together on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to lock in calcium.
Oh, okay. Interesting and very, very good.
No, I'm not. Helium.
What's the purpose of having a lock-in button?
No, you can't
don't
change
want
it.
You're going to go with helium?
Yeah, because I think chloride's wrong.
I think it is too. But
I'm sorry.
no, don't be.
But I've got to play safe.
Now,
for Nova.
just to remind you then, Glenda's is the
Left.
left.
Okay.
Anubis is on the right. So, Glenda, for your answer of chloride, I'm afraid it was chlorine.
Oh, it is chlorine,
Yes.
right?
But, I can tell you, Glenda, it makes me sick to my stomach. Chlorine would have got you 3 points. And Anubis, for your answer,
Oh.
you are
Oh,
receiving
still going.
26.
I'll take it.
Can I check beryllium?
Well, yeah. 14.
Oh.
Okay, so then, that means the current scores are Char and Glennda are on 242, and Anubis and Nova are on 256.
Wait, we ever take it?
No, we're 14 behind.
Oh, we're right up your arsehole.
But that means at the end of that, it means that Charmaine and Glenda are going into the final round alone for the trophy. I'm sorry. Anubis and Nova, I'm sorry, but once again,
I thought you had that. When he said chloride, I nearly got up and attacked.
I'm so sorry. First of all, Anubis, you just can't get a break.
No, I really can't, can I? You know, I just want to win something. Is that too much
Well, I'll
to
tell you what,
ask?
next time when you come back, we'll play Monopoly.
Okay, good.
We won't film it, we'll just do Monopoly.
Yeah,
So that's probably it for Anubis before the last round. We'll do a quick sort of sign off probably, but anything to plug, Anubis?
No.
Glenda, we'll be seeing you in just a moment. It's also goodbye from Nova, but we won't get her back on because you see her enough.
Oh, what? We'll do a bit at the end, but we did it last time when we still.
Oh, God. All right, then. Look, there's one more commercial break before we go to the final round. Stick with us. It's Gardener's question time after this.
Use Anusol.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Disgusting. Can you clap, please?
Yep. I can't do it with nails on.
Do it with your thighs then.
Oh,
Glenda!
I'll do it on camera. Don't think I won't.
Welcome to the final round. We've brought back the winning team so far, which, surprising to everyone, is
it's
Char
not.
and Glenda.
No, it's not. I win all the time. Every fucking show we do, I win.
Okay.
Fuck off, Megan does.
For the final round, I'm going to be giving the girls one more question, and in order to win the coveted, it's so ugly by the way, pointless trophy, which Charmaine could probably stick her cock in, they need to answer the question with a pointless answer. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We're working together, you can confer, but it needs to be pointless. Now, here with us in the studio is a very special guest. Here to read out the question for the final round, please give a very warm welcome to Mariah Carey, everyone. Okay, you girls ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yay.
Yeah.
Okay, girls, I need a pointless answer from you.
Girls. Yeah.
And I need you, please, to name a capital city within 2,000 miles of London. I'd like a pointless answer. A pointless answer. Name any capital city that lies within 2,000 miles of London
then.
as the crow flies.
What's Bruges?
2,000 miles is roughly the longest distance of a short-haul flight. The city has to be a capital of a country that is a sovereign state and a member of the UN. Monaco will not be accepted.
What does it mean?
Char's really, really upset at Monaco.
Okay, so you got like,
That's what
first
I
of
was going
all,
to say.
narrow it down. You got like Spain, Germany,
Helsinki, where's that? Is that a city?
Like, right.
Or a country? What is that? What is that? What is that?
Let's just move on.
That's Sweden or something.
We haven't got time.
Is that Sweden?
You've got like Norway, like Oslo. You've got
I've heard of that, so that's not going to be
You got,
pointless.
like-
Give me one I've not heard of. Come on. What's that up there?
Charmaine, pay attention.
Sorry.
I think
It looks like a
Luxembourg
fossilized
City might be a
bird.
bit
It
too
is.
far out than 2,000 miles.
Where's that?
Luxembourg.
Where's that?
It's the country is Luxembourg and the capital is Luxembourg City.
Oh, I feel like I thought it was in France. I don't know.
Well, you're fucking fucking
What does it mean?
I find Glennda very
Berlin.
Oh, yes, it is.
very
Or was it
impressive.
Hanover or Hamburg?
I feel like Glenda's just borrowed someone's brain for this round. What's happening over here? She's naming all this impressive shit, and Charmaine's
good at shit
Spain,
like
Madrid.
that.
I'm thinking Oslo because it's Scandinavian, so it's close enough that we can be
I've heard of
within
that, so it's not
2,000.
going to be a pointless answer. What might
Charmaine,
be?
where have you been in Europe? Where have you been?
Paris.
Okay, please don't pick Paris.
No.
Italy.
Yeah.
Rome.
Venice. That's not. No. Oh, yeah, that's obvious. Germany, which is that one you just said.
What, Berlin?
Yes. Where else have I been?
In
Poland.
Europe.
Krakow. That's
Krakow.
obvious.
Yeah, that's Poland.
And I don't know if that's 2,000 miles. I think that might be more. It was a long far. It felt long.
Is it not Krakow?
I've
me.
decided though that Glenda's doing so well in this. I feel like if it's within 10, I'll give them the trophy.
Then what, 10 miles?
No, 10 points or lower.
Oh, all right.
Because I feel like she's named so many great ones that she deserves it. Charmaine doesn't. You can
Yeah.
have this for your bedroom, Glenda.
Yeah, right.
Well, having said that though,
How
you're
much
probably
of
going
that
to
can
go
you fit
with
up your bum?
Char.
All right.
Pick an answer, Char.
I don't know. I'm panicking.
Well,
I think Oslo.
Okay.
I don't think that.
Well,
Can
then
I
pick
just
one.
say? I don't know any others.
Right then, well, you're pointless.
What's the capital of Norway? What's Reykjavik?
Reykjavik
Yeah, that's
is
somewhere.
Iceland.
Greenland? What's that?
I wouldn't know.
I'm going to have to press you for an answer. I think Glenda
Don't
should...
press anything.
What are you currently thinking of? Like, what area are you thinking?
I was thinking Scandinavian countries.
Okay.
You said-
Char. You're going to
I
say
was thinking
something Scandinavian.
Something Scandinavian,
Okay.
such as like Denmark, Sweden,
2,000 miles
Norway.
is quite a
What was
distance.
that
It is
one
quite
that
a
you
distance.
said? That Summit City? Luxembourg,
Luxembourg.
City? What's that?
Luxembourg City.
Is that the name of the city, capital city?
But yeah, it's just such,
'Cause
it's
I
such a
think-
small country that it's just the capital of itself.
Is that true?
Yeah. Okay, let's go Luxembourg then.
Luxembourg City, though. Is that a... Do you know that 100%?
New York, New York?
No, but
That's Washington, isn't it, New York?
let's lock that in. Go on then. Let's lock that in.
You're going to go with Luxembourg City.
Is that
I am
right?
going to...
No,
I'm
it's
taking
fucking-
it.
It's
No,
there
I'm
to
taking
know.
it,
but we
Char.
need this.
I
I
don't need this.
I need this.
You need this.
I
I
need
don't.
this.
I've
Don't do this to
taken
me, Glenda.
Luxembourg City as your answer. Now,
think
I'd
it's
like
quite
to remind you,
common.
I'm
if
already crying.
your answer is 10 points or lower,
We win.
Because
I'm
that
gonna
sounds
give
like
you
a
the trophy.
trick answer. Like, people won't have
do you
thought
want to
that.
see it?
Yeah.
I can tell you that with your answer, Luxembourg City
If it's wrong, I'm going to hit you when we get home.
is correct.
2,000 miles is so far though.
I love you.
And you have scored
I pooed.
3 points!
I love you. What was Oslo?
Oslo was about 13. So you
Oh,
would've
so I
lost
told
with that.
you. That was my decision to go with that, even though I'd never heard of it before.
I would like to congratulate Glenda winning the trophy,
I got a new flashlight.
which, if you'd have asked me this morning who was winning that, it would not have been Glenda.
No, Team Char and Glennda.
I cannot believe that Glenda came up with Luxembourg City, but also thought that the Bermuda Triangle was one of the ancient wonders of the world.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I was
Same.
pointing you towards Poland because Warsaw was a pointless answer. And that's the capital of Poland.
Well, I
not
didn't know
Krakow.
that. I thought it was Krakow.
You've
so I'd have
been there. You're a
Yeah.
fucking
I went to
Krakow.
You're Krakow.
I would like to thank everyone for coming for this video. Congratulations, Glenda.
No,
And her
Char and
assistant, Charmaine, for this. Are we going to
was
try and do a
another
bit
thing.
all together?
Yeah, we could stand behind.
Okay.
Use Anusol.
Is that Fluff going to suck it up? No, okay.
Well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to today's Novympia visual treat. Everyone's social media will be in the description because there's too many of us to put it on screen.
And let me guess,
Oh,
mine's
but
disappeared
Charmaine,
somewhere.
Char's just flew on. It was on the screen, Char.
Yeah,
it was
for
on
a
the screen.
0.3
If they can pause it at
seconds.
exactly the right time.
Yeah, probs.
We have exclusive cack and garbage over on our Patron, Charmaine. Isn't that right?
What you gonna do with all that ash?
Fucking hell.
That poor microphone. The steam coming out of it. Some of those guys get birthday shout-outs Nova, don't they? Including... But not limited to...
Oh God, I haven't got a clue what's going on. Happy birthday for January 27th to Theo, Chris Thedulu, and for January 28th to Queen's mum. Oh yes, and for January 31st, happy birthday to Emily, Cordelia and Kava. For February 4th, I'm overbearing. Happy birthday to Paul M. And for February 5th, a very misty day. Hello, and for February 7th, happy birthday Creighton Williams and Zach Binks. And for February 9th, Rakesh Bunga. And my mum washes her dishes in her Helsinki.
Okay, everyone froze then. That was lovely.
Yeah, because we knew you were going to dub it. I think we were aware.
Lovely. Oh, and there's some stuff on there, including what? Our extended vlog to the Titanic hotel we went to.
Oh,
We met Miss Molly Brown.
The pigeon lady's made an appearance again.
Do you know, I'm wondering if I don't do an extended version of this for Patreon. Because this could be hours and hours. So, and also that probably to look forward to. Thanks for coming, and that's it now.
That's been pointless.
And world peace.
And a Mariah Carey to our brand new patrons Marvin, David, Tom, Sid, Emerald 4S, Fuzz Freak, Sarah Rule, or Nor Ackermans, and John J. Salamone.
Couldn't let me have the last word, could you?
Yeah, but it wasn't funny, no.
No, because you always have it.
You always have it.
Have it.
Have it.
Nobody answered the door. Mariah's been outside for hours.
Join the Patron, we'll do a shot of Patron.